Hey everyone, Fire Princess here. You're watching Let's Play with Fire, and today we are playing the Chapman family. They are a gentry class in Sapbury. Let's go ahead and get started. This is our head of household, Arnald Chapman, and his two kids who still live with them, Martha and Thomas. Peter Chapman is a part of the monastery now. He went a little bit crazy. His oldest daughter, Catherine, she's married to our noble sim, Giles Clark. Edmund is already moved out and was with Lillian, and Alan Chapman is with another noble, Grace Adler. Definitely doing pretty well for him and his bloodline. I'm just gonna have Arnold take out all of the funds that we've stored here in his chest, and I'm actually gonna clear out his inventory as well. Oh, you know, just in case things happen this round. Speaking of his family doing well for themselves, we need to find someone for Martha. She is not betrothed to anyone, and she is about, 7 days away from aging up. So I think we need to start looking at a more serious option for her. I think we've mentioned in the past we're probably going to do one of the military nights. We can invite a bunch of them over and kind of just see how she gets along with them. She gets along well with Anselm, but Anselm we know is gay, so we're not going to worry about that one. She also knows Sayer and Roland, who are both military knights. Thomas is gay, and he potentially will be with Samson Darkland. We'll kind of see. Oh no, Thomas is still sick with the flu. We'll have to get Emma Crane over. Let's throw a party. We'll get Emma over so we can get comfort soup made, as well as we need to invite Mary Coffin over because she actually gave him his fitness want for this spell that we did last time. So he owes her 500 simoleons still. So let's just invite a lot of people over right now. Emma's over here. I'm just controlling her right now so we can have her serve some nettle soup. I had to take out her gentry trait because the mod I have stops gentry from being able to make their own food. Since Emma is still the healer right now, I want to make sure she can make nettle soup for everyone, so I'll put that back in once she's done. No one else seems to be sick. I'm a little worried about Martha because she's been interacting with Thomas a lot, but so far no one else is sick. It's just Thomas. They don't have too much in payment. We'll give her 2 baskets of bread because we have 2 baskets of bread that I don't really have anywhere to put, so we're gonna hand it to Emma. We can have Arnold talk to Emma here and chat with her just for a minute, just to appreciate what she's done, and we'll have her head out because we need to get the military knights over, and I want to have plenty of room for all the men. Oh, apparently Arnold is attracted to Emma. Oh no, Martha ended up getting sick and she just had a bowl of comfort soup, darn it. Yes, looks like Thomas is better. We just have Martha now, and she's about to interact with a bunch of the military men, so I think I'm gonna actually have her eat. Everyone is here, holy crap. Oh, and I am inviting Eleanor Clark since Arnold wants her over. We'll just have Thomas come greet everyone. Look at how many military men there are. Holy cow. I guess we've used them a lot more like story-wise, but we haven't really like added them to a household at all. We tried with Barrett Sadler. That sure didn't work. Oh no, I don't think the greet everyone worked. I'm trying to greet everyone quickly. No! All the other men are leaving. My greet everyone option isn't working. We would have had all of those military men to talk to. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll just have these 3 to talk to. Oh, yes, and look, Martha just got better. I want her to start chit-chatting. Oh, geez, and the skunk is here, too. I just want to see how she interacts with them all. Maybe just a chat. I know we can't really, like, flirt or anything because of the age difference, but that'll at least get us an idea for how they interact conversation-wise. And then Arnold can have a chat with the one we think will fit best. These 2 are getting along pretty well. I think this is the one I was kind of leaning to before when we were doing this. Thomas actually wants to be friends with Nickel, so I locked it in just in case, but we'll see if it goes anywhere. Nickel is a gentry status now, so they are of the same class. Who's this one? Peter Morley. We really haven't seen Peter Morley like at all. She's getting along pretty well with him too. I looked at her turn-ons to see if anything really would help us for that, but nothing really points us in any direction. Oh boy, she's about to do this instead of chatting with him. Oh, he liked it though. Huh, that's interesting. And that was all autonomous. I was trying to get her to talk, but she decided to do that instead. Maybe this is a good sign for Sayer. Maybe Sayer is our option because they're actually having fun together instead of just talking. Yep, and college is gonna happen soon. So I think These two are going to be our first two to actually make it to college. We have a ton of money with the Chapmans, and I have to look it up again because I don't remember, but we do have to pay a tuition to go to college for the challenge. But it'll be kind of interesting because I've never played with like a shortened college mod before, and I have that for this neighborhood just because I don't want the college rounds to be super long. They don't age up this round, so we won't worry about it so far. But the way I do teenagers, FYI, is I age them up when they have 1 day left and then have them go to college. I'm kind of liking her and Sayer. What do you guys think? Now they're playing Red Hands. That was autonomous too. I definitely think she's getting along better with Sayer. She's like autonomously talked to him. The other two I've had to like force her to go talk. I think she may have made her choice, at least with the 3 that showed up. We have ample time for her to figure out her betrothal. But I am definitely leaning towards Sayer. Everyone's waking up here. It's actually a school and a work day today for everyone. Arnold is a sergeant at arms. He's in the military career. I forgot to mention that, I think, at the beginning, just as a reminder. But he will go to his rabbit hole career, so we won't really follow him. And these two are going to school. First off, since it is day 2, we do need to roll our random current scenario. Oh, here we go. 7 categories. Let's make our D7 die. Roll it. 5. I think 5 is disaster. Oh, yep, 5 is disaster. Okay, there are 10 categories in disaster. Let's roll a D10. 2. Flood. Place at least 10 sinks in a locked room and break them. Do not allow them to be fixed for 24 hours. All rugs and furniture that touch the floor must be replaced. Sell sinks back after flooding is done. Use bull prop to break it. Oh geez, okay, well, let's figure out how we're gonna do that first of all, because I need to find a room to do that with. I need to do it in a room that we have access, or like that I can deny access to. Let's do it in here. We'll lose 3 bits of furniture for it. And let's do just the cheapest sinks that I have. Oh my god. Break, 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 break. Okay, those are all broken. I have a mod that makes it so that there is no like spurting water for like sinks and baths and stuff when they're broken. So they are broken, it doesn't look as exciting. Lock for all Sims because people are about to head in there, which we don't want. Yep, I need to move them out real fast. Yeah, see, so the puddle's starting to flow underneath. So these are broken. I didn't think the spurting water really made sense since it's supposed to be medieval. But yeah, so here we go. Broken sinks galore. My maid snuck her way in. Even though I have the door locked for everyone, she's still able to get in. And I have a feeling that's just because of the mod she's allowed to access those areas. I need to re-break some of these because she went through and fixed them. And she keeps trying to clean up the water, which that's fine. If she wants to come and waste her time cleaning up water, I don't care. Giles Clark came over. He was walking by while Arnold was planting this. He had this in his inventory, so I was trying to clear out some things, and Giles was like, hey, what's up? Are they friends? Okay, yeah, they're like BFFs. they're just gonna talk in this tree for the rest of the night. I just love that he came over for a surprise visit. I love that kind of stuff. I think we'll just end the night here. We're right about at 24 hours, so I'm gonna go ahead and get all of the sinks sold back. The maid has been trying her darndest to keep up with all of the broken sinks, but as you can see, they're all still pretty broken and there's a giant flood everywhere. I think this roll kind of worked out in the Chapman's favor because they have a maid to do all the work for them. So yeah, their house flooded, but they don't have to worry about the consequences. I'm gonna go ahead and just sell the beds and the mirror. And I'm not even probably gonna replace them, honestly, because I need to figure out what I could put in here that's useful because we have way less Sims now and it doesn't really make sense to have a whole bunch of extra beds. We're at the cloister here with Martha. We have Eleanor here for class as well as little Alice is here. Sybil Litton is also part of the class, but she lives here. Poor Sybil knows about the loss of her mom. Doing better than I thought. I thought she'd be a little bit more emotional about it, but maybe she's been in the cloister so long that she wasn't as close to her mom as she normally would have been. Little Alice is going straight to the piano, practicing that. Eleanor and Martha are getting along pretty well. We are going to have her begin teaching, and we will do, let's see, what does she know really well? She knows cooking very well, so we're going to have her teach cooking. Is anyone going to show up? It doesn't seem likely. So far, Martha's the only one that's actually showing up here. At least someone's got some motivation. I actually noticed that Sybil only has 3 days left. I play them off screen, obviously, but we'll see an older Sybil around town after this winter season. Alice is still on the piano, but where did Eleanor go? She's just chilling. Doesn't even give a crap about school. You do you, Eleanor. This is so fun though, because it's fun seeing like who's a really good student and who's not, who'd rather just be chatting. And like Alice is kind of a good student because she's still learning a skill, you know what I mean? But Martha's the only one actually focused on poor Christine Leventhorpe. Well, this is probably going to be the rest of her day, so we'll go ahead and go back to the Chapman lot. Everyone's waking up. The maid's going to finish cleaning up the puddles here. We're actually going to have another school and work day. They're both going to be gone, so it's kind of like a rabbit hole day again. I do need to still pay Mary. I meant to invite her, but, you know, forgot to invite her. Got distracted with the military men and everyone else that wanted to be invited. That's all right. We will just send it this way. Mary Coffin the Witch. So there's 500 simoleons for her, and she is paid. We got to see Martha at school yesterday, so let's see how the school day goes for Thomas. I have a feeling it's not quite as exciting as before because Simon is too old now to go to the monastery. That was part of the fun, was seeing if they would flirt and what they would do. We're here at our monastery day. Let me just start the school. So here's Thomas Chapman, and we have all of the Baracus brothers too. If you remember, they are a gentry class now from a random occurrence scenario roll. This is their first exposure to any sort of education, and I'm excited to have them here. We can start to get to know their personalities a little bit better outside of the, like, me controlling them, you know? Peter Chapman, of course, lives here. Oh no, Peter's sick with the flu. Ah! Maybe I don't want him to talk to his brother. We need to see if he can, like, if he has any comfort soup. Okay, we have a family secondary here, so I'm gonna say Hugh would know how to make nettle soup just because he's like the lead monastery guy. I think he would definitely be aware of how to make that, even though he's not like technically a healer. We'll help out Peter. Peter's so good, look at him. He's like, I have to live with you. I need to be able to do this. Who's gardening? I'm curious. Oh, Bartholomew is gardening. Interesting. That's very helpful of you. Thank you, Bartholomew. Oh, good. Thomas has joined. They're sitting in the way back. Of course, the Baracus brothers have no idea that they're supposed to be here right now, I guess. Well, one's on the piano. I guess that's still technically learning something. And these two are playing mahjong. Not quite as what I was thinking for the school day, but I'll take it. They're at least building a relationship, you know? Yep, the older boys are the only ones paying attention. The other kids are learning. They're just learning different things that aren't sit at the classroom. Well, their day is almost done. Thomas is supposed to be home at 1, so we will end the day here. Everyone's up this morning, just getting ready for school and everything like that. Martha's needs were pretty okay, so she's doing her one true hobby and the specific hobby within that, which is the drafting of various artwork on the sketching station here. I'm just surprised because her and Thomas have had no desire to do their homework the whole time. Like, usually if you don't do your homework, like when they wake up, they want to do it, so I can kind of like do it real fast before they head into school. But this is Martha's pile. Thomas's pile is out in the snow. I fixed it so that the maid doesn't do their homework. I just didn't really like that idea. But they don't give a crap about school. I mean, they are of a really high class, so they don't really have to worry about it, but they are going to go to college, and their grades are tanking now. I guess Martha's isn't yet, but hers probably will today. But their grades are tanking with them not doing any of their homework. So I'm kind of glad they're about to age up because they're about to graduate with a failing grade. As far as today goes, everyone's pretty much going to be in a rabbit hole, so we're going to just jump ahead to when they're all back home. I want to have a bunch of the Chapmans over because I'm kind of concerned that Arnold's going to pass away today. Not 100% sure, but it looks really close, so I think let's just get all the Chapmans over so they can be here in case anything happens. Oh my goodness, look at what's happening. I'm just getting all the Chapmans over, waiting for everyone to show up, and look at what she's doing. Catherine is pickpocketing Philibert just autonomously. Like, she just is... like, what the heck? Welcome to the gentry class, I guess. Did I greet everyone, though? Oh, wow, they just became best friends. I think there was some cheating issues with them. Here we go. Here is the man of the hour, back home from work. The door is unlocked. I noticed after last time we had people over on the first day we played them that the door was locked, which is why no one was going in the house. Arnold's like super stinky, so I'm gonna actually have him go bathe. I was gonna try and hold off so he could talk to everyone before things happen, but I don't think he's there. Playing some kicky bag here. Martha's just chatting with Eleanor. I think these two are gonna be really close. Grace is not impressed with our kicky bag. So intense, this game. Everyone is watching except Eleanor. Eleanor's just like, what's going on, guys? Let's end this hacky sack game. I want people to interact, not just watch a kicky bag. Come on now. Wait, I gotta make sure I have everything out of his inventory. Okay, good. He has the job stoppinator. That's what you're seeing there, because as Gentry, he wasn't allowed to get any higher in the military career track, which I'm sure bugged the crap out of him, seeing as he's a workaholic. Oh no, there it is. I knew it. Oh, he died happy though. Look at that. He gets the hula zombies. I think he is our first one. I'm pretty sure, right? That died like happy and was okay with leaving. It's pretty unique for him. Aw. You all at least got to say goodbye. He was old. He lived a long life. I'm trying to decide what to do with their house. Like, who's gonna inherit their house? That's kind of a thing I've been struggling with for them. Alan already has a house. He took the Lytton house. Catherine took the Clark house, which is nobility. That was a move up for her. He also went to nobility, so he went a class up as well. That kind of leaves either Martha or Thomas to get this house. I'm kind of leaning towards Thomas, actually, just because I'm playing Satbury as a patriarchy. He would technically, I guess, be the one to get it. And that actually works out really well, because if he ends up with Simon, they have somewhere to go. And they don't have to worry about the cost of it so much anymore. Let's actually go with that. I'll make a note of it. We make sure Thomas comes back here. Oh my goodness, Giles and Catherine. We'll make sure Thomas comes back here after all of his college education stuff. That pretty much wraps up this evening though, so let's go ahead and move on to tomorrow. We're on our last day here. Martha and Thomas actually are up like super early because they both woke up crying due to their father passing away. Understandable. But we're gonna have them talk and chat with each other a little bit, kind of try and cheer each other up. They need fun and social and all those sorts of needs. But we're gonna meet them actually after class. We're not gonna follow them today. Oh no, they're not getting along. I want to have them both invite someone over. We're gonna have Simon come over for Thomas, and then let's invite Sarah over for Martha. So, oh my god. Sarah come over for Martha so that they can all get to know each other better. Sayer's here already, and he wanted to invite a friend, so I said yes. So we got Howard Maliburn over here, and I'm just trying to get Nickel Crane over too. Anselm's walking by again. I feel like I've noticed him quite a few times. Let's joke with Howard there. Maybe we'll find something interesting. Maybe she'll get along even better with him. Go greet Nickel Crane, come on. Oh my gosh. Anselm just randomly shows up, and now he's here, and this is... I'm unsure if Thomas and Simon are gonna be a thing now. Because, like, I summoned Simon over and he still manages to bring Anselm with him. Like, what? I'm gonna make note of that because that's kind of important for who he likes more. Will you talk with him? Did he just become friends? Yes, he did. Oh, good, he wants to ask for homework help, so we will get the maid to help us. No more kicky back games. That takes over the whole party, and then just no one listens or does anything more exciting. Sarah just keeps wanting to read now. Oh no, Thomas is sick. Samson must be sick. Darn it, we just got over this. I'm gonna have to have Emma come again. Oh good, they are talking, okay. They can get to know each other better. There we go, look at that. Already friends. Anselm is doing whatever Anselm does. Follow Simon around, pretty much. All right, I think we're gonna wrap it up here. It's gonna get dark soon and it's kind of hard to see once it gets dark. So I like to try and just record during the lighter hours of sim days, if possible. We will move on to tomorrow because it is tax day and we're gonna have to pay some taxes. We have a 10% tithe to pay, a 10% income tax, a 3,000 simoleons in rent because they're gentry, the burial fee for the dad, which is 100 simoleons, and that's everything they owe, which comes out to 4,400 simoleons. I'm getting Godfrey Sparrow, our royal treasurer, paid, as far as that goes. Just an update for the treasury, so that puts the treasury at 25,785. Just a reminder, the cathedral that we need is 80,000 simoleons, so we're still a ways away from that, but that would be our last building to get, and then we'd be done with the challenge. Like, it's already like there. I can't believe how much we've gone through in order to get to where we are, and like the town has grown so much more, and it's just a lot of changes. But thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you always for supporting me and being there, whether I'm consistent or not. And see you next time.